Hello dogs, Little Dog right here, right now, and welcome to 1 Week at Croc 2. Today is going to be a double upload. I'm 3 and 4, which I already have that one recorded. 3 and 4 go together because, I believe they came out around the same time, so. I'm ending the 1 Week at Croc series, by the way, and so that's why I'm doing this. This is one thing I used is a radio instead of a camera system because that's like a door that like camouflages with the wall, and that's what you're using to defend yourself. You have like a vent door above you. Scared me. They're the foreshadow animatronics, by the way. My heart almost gave up on me there. That was Foreshadow Hopper. Because this game takes place way before the first game. I actually forgot that the foreshadow animatronics were here. Everything stops, by the way, you can just... Night 2. Ah, crap, they're gonna appear at the same time. Steam Webs is a butt. Oh, God. Hi, Hopper. There we go. This game can actually get pretty difficult, even though there are only 8 animatronics. Oh, wait. I almost died there. Do not touch the button when Steam Webs is there, little dog. Remember that. You've made this game. You literally made this series. Hi, friend! It's getting really close every time. My God! You're back? Boom! That's how you do it. Yeah. That's 1 week at Crocs 2. So far. Not too bad, right? Just wait until you get to night 3. 2, 3, and 4, night 3 gets difficult on all 3 of them. Because night 3, now you're gonna have to deal with Lapis, and he crawls through the vents. Which, room 3. And if you leave it on room 3, you're gonna get jump scared by Foreshadow Croc. So... yeah, there he is. You can leave the vent door shut as long as you want. God dang it, I'm screwed. It's not even game over, it says dead. So, yeah. You can leave the vent door closed, but you risk getting jump scared by Athleto at the wrong moment. Like, what happened there? I would have been able to push the button easily and got rid of Steam Webs if, Foreshadow Athleto didn't come and ruin it. Because they block you from touching any buttons after you get jump scared by them, which adds sort of a challenge to it, because... oh yeah, endless mode does return in the second game, unlike the 4th and 3rd game, which I might make an endless mode. Yeah, Steam Webs is clearly the fastest. Oh wait! Yeah, you'll constantly be barraged by... I forgot Gator does that. that's 1 week at Crocs 2. You know what? I'm actually gonna cancel that other video I recorded, and I'm gonna go to the other games. I like the creator zone games because it's harder to find games in Tinker than you'd expect. Hey, look, there's 1 week at Crocs original. Wrong game. That's a really old game. Where's 1 week at Crocs 3 at? There you are. Boom. 1 week at Crocs 3. Full game. 1 week at Crocs 3 was the most painful to do. Because this game broke more times during development than any other game I have tried to code. This game drove me insane with how many times it broke. And the wait for probably other people who do enjoy the 1 week at Crocs series, the wait for them was probably suffering because this game kept breaking. And so 1 week at Crocs 3 is definitely the hardest in the 1 week at Crocs series because it's the only one I know of where someone can die within night 1 about 5 times. I haven't even been able to beat night 3 in this game, and so my friend Luke is superhuman. He beat 666 mode, which proves that this game is possible. It's just extremely difficult. I'm gonna try night 3. And this one was focused more on story. Anyways, you hear about these two guys, the creator of Crocs, and that's meant to be Baby from Five Nights at Freddy's. Actually, I'm gonna show you through each mechanic. Night 1, there are only 2 enemies, actually 3 technically, but Webs is always activated. No matter what, Webs will always be activated because he's like a balancing thing. Hold on. Ah, shut up! No one's here! Anyways. No! No! Tinker just crashed! Oh, thank you. Anyways, night 1, there's only 3 animatronics active. Freddy, Foxy, and Webbs, of course, except Webbs doesn't really count because he's always activated. In the game, you have to hide in a side room, and you have a flash beacon thing. And you do not have cameras in this game, by the way, which shows you how small the building is. You're in a warehouse. Listen for strange noises. When you do, use your flash. If someone is there, shut up! But don't stay for too long. Now you see that little blue bar down there? There's a number right next to it that says 100. It resets every time you leave the hidden room, but it goes down when you're in the hidden room. And that TV becomes important on night 3. The TV is probably the most difficult thing to deal with. I've had people rag on Athlito for not being active enough, so... Hi, Foxy! By the way, I didn't draw everything here. Boom! He's gone. And that's how you deal with it. There are 3 ways for animatronics to enter. Through the window, through the door, which is loud, by the way, but is sometimes covered up by the drip drops of the ceiling. And there's a vent, which only one animatronic comes through the vent, and that's Baby. Oh, hi, Freddy. As you can tell. Oh my god! No! God dang it! I died on night 1! Night 2, Chica becomes active, and you have to flash her in the face. After you flash her once, do not flash her again, or she'll stay there. And and Candy becomes active, but he is a very rare animatronic, and he rarely appears. Heck, you'd be lucky enough to survive to see him. Pretty fast, so you have to move into the hidden room quickly. I'm gonna hide in the hidden room. Okay, no one's there. Also, the plushies, if you take a look, change every game. There's a Croc plushie, there's a Webs plushie, there's a Athlito plushie, there's a Hopper plushie, and there's a plushie made by the second artist of the game, which, that one's extremely rare. Originally, you weren't supposed to hide in the hidden room for Foxy. You were supposed to stay still. But the issue with that thing is, it got too difficult with that, so I took that out, and you have to hide in the room for Foxy. Foxy was downgraded to one of the normal animatronics mechanics. Sorry, Foxy. And as you can see, most of these animatronics have seen better days. Oh my god. Okay, night 3, Athlito activates, and he's a pain in the butt. You have to go into this room and shut off the TV. Every time the TV comes on, you have to shut it off before Athlito comes and rips your face off. Boom! 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, this gets obscenely difficult, but possible. By the way, I will leave the link to the Wikidot. Yeah! 6 a.m.'s a little buggy because Tinker updated a bit, but I beat night 2 again! Night 3 is when it gets obscenely difficult. I'm not even kidding, it gets difficult by this point because Athlito activates, and that means you have to go into the hidden room and risk losing points from Webs early yeah, if you hear the TV, oh, there's the Spike plushie, shut up! is active. Oh god. He's the first animatronic that goes through the window. Oh, that's another way you can probably get rid of Chica early. Oh, you could go and turn off the TV. That's something I could use to my advantage. Oh my god, Croc! God dang it, Foxy! Oh yeah, he does slash you with his hook. Night 4, I believe Baby activates. And she is a rough one to deal with, because she's slowly crawling through the vents and will make her way to you, and you have to hide in the side room when she arrives. I believe it's about 5 planks of the vent. Hopper activates in Night 5, and so does Old Croc and the Mash. The Mash is an interesting animatronic because it's Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica mashed together. And the Mash is aggressive. Like, it is a very aggressive animatronic in general. More aggressive than Old Croc is in this game, I believe. Old Croc's thing, though, is he's like, hey, I'm here to scare you. Well, the Mash is fast. Old Croc can kill you faster. Sure, he'll take his time much more than the Mash to get to you, but he'll kill you much faster. And then, we got these custom presets, which are brought back from the first game and disappear again in the 4th game. We have the original crew, which is Hopper, Croc, Webbs, and Athlito. FNAF crew, which Webbs is always activated. But you have Freddy, Chica, and Foxy. And Other, which is the other animatronics, which is like Baby, Candy, the Mash. I don't remember. And then there's 666 mode. The great and beautiful 666 mode that's appeared in every game and is a pain in the butt to beat. Night 5, I believe Hopper activates. Actually, Old Croc activates on Night 6. On Night 6, it's only like the... Let's see. Foxy, Freddy isn't active. Those two aren't active. Webbs is active. I know that. He's always active. Athleto's active, Hopper's active, Baby's active. You only have to deal with basically all the unique animatronics and all the fast ones. Let me see if we can... Oh, god dang it! No, don't freeze! No! Ah, here we go. Oh! Oh, and you heard Hopper there. But yeah, 1 Week at Croc's 3 is ruthless. 1 Week at Croc's 4 is less ruthless, but it's more, but it is still pretty ruthless. I can't get past Night 3. 1 Week at Croc's 4 takes place in a new Croc's pizzeria with these animatronics called the Tomorrow animatronics. That's not them on the side. That's actually an old 1 Week at Croc's 4 picture I decided to use for the title. And if you notice, each night has different parts to it. Part 1, Part 2. Night 3 is the only one with a mini-game. It has a Tomorrow Hopper minigame. I'm gonna skip the main first parts. Oh, and a working camera system. It's supposed to, This is made on a smaller screen, so that's why Lapis is off the screen a bit. Oh yeah, and they activate as soon as the phone call ends. So yeah. Yep. Tomorrow, Croc. Oh my god, he's back. You have several things to keep an eye on. It's kind of like a very complicated version of Five Nights at Freddy's 2. You have the new animatronics and stuff. Then the old animatronics activate on night 3. On this night, you don't have to deal with Tomorrow Lapis, Broken Lapis, Tomorrow Croc, and Tomorrow Hopper. Tomorrow Hopper will head to this vent in Camp 7, and you'll hear like a siren thing. But just in case, keep an eye on camera 7 because you might block out the sound of the jammer. Because the jammer is loud and it will block out that siren. Tomorrow Lapis has her own stage over here. As you can tell, this looks much better than the other 3 games. Oh, and everything is the same art style. Between 1 Week at Crocs 2 and 3, you can tell that there is definitely an art change. Oh wait, that's vent. I was wondering why Tomorrow Hopper wasn't going away. That's right, I created this game. Why do I not know how to play? Camera 2 is also a very important camera because if anyone's there, you have to shut this door, but it has a power meter. And the power meter sucks. So you have to conserve your power for 3 minutes. Oh, and it will run out easily. Oh, god dang it! Tomorrow Lapis. I died on night 1! Anyways, you want to see night 5? It only has 1 part. It gets ridiculous. Old Croc becomes active. Springtrap becomes active. Oh god dang it, I think Red's already got through. I haven't been able to beat this, ever. Oh yeah, and that's the Croc head from the 3rd game. He's even more broken than he used to be, and he blocks the cameras. And he blocks several buttons. He blocks the door open and close button. He blocks the vent close button. Up. Shut up! Croc is annoying. I opened the door for a second and Hopper just rushes right through and murders my face. That's 1 Week at Crocs 4. It's the amount you have to juggle in this game. You juggle more in this game than in the 3rd game because you're entirely on the cameras. You do not see the office at all because you're gonna be on the cameras the whole time, and that's really good for a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game if it's forcing you to be on the cameras a lot. Because all of the things you have to do are on the camera system. Except for the light on the side, but that's not very important in the game and doesn't do anything except check to see if Ruined Lapis is still in the room next to you. Another thing is, yes, the old animatronics are coming from the outside of the building. They're coming straight through the front door, which, first off, that's terrifying. And I believe you actually do see the night one. It talks about that door that you used to block the old animatronics with. The guy had to open it up, and he had to shut off the power for it to open. And yeah. That's one we got Croc series in a nutshell. I might go back and play through the first game real quick, just to show you what that looked like if you haven't seen my old series on it. This is probably, although not very good graphics, it's better polished. As you can see, I reused the same types of characters. But yeah, that's the little extras menu. One thing is the custom presets, which that was fun to code. I actually had fun coding that. Endless mode, which disappears from the third game. I just didn't have any time to do endless mode, because the third game took a very long time. I've actually beaten 1 and 2 on both 666 mode. I cannot beat 3 and 4 for the life of me. 2 is when it starts getting obscenely difficult. Yeah, let's try 666 mode again. Oh, the nostalgia. Yeah, you can tell this game's much better polished, and it's much less buggy than the other games. Oh yeah, and this game requires entirely skill. You do not have to worry about luck. Oh, and you need to focus hard. My God. I might base Ultimate Night off of this, because there will be an Ultimate Night of this game. Oh, hi, Hopper. You could technically beat the game without using the camera, using all the sound cues. I like to make sure, because sometimes Croc's laugh gets cut out by another sound. Oh my God! Hopper! I just saw her running straight out the door. Oh wait! Oh my God! Yeah! Ah! I saw a Fleeto there on the side. Yeah! These animatronics are rough. However, it is much easier than the other ones, because in the other 3 games, sometimes, or actually most of the time, luck screws you over by 2 animatronics that are a really bad combination appear at the same time, or 2 animatronics with conflicting, I believe literally 4 of the 5 animatronics attacked me at once there. Croc does not enter the room. No! Why does it do this? I'm gonna die. When it comes back on, I am pushing literally every button. I'm preparing to push every button. God dang it, which animatronics were attacking me? God dang it! Come on! Well, I guess that's the end of 1 week at Crocs. Sorry, guys. But hey, at least you got to see the first game. And all the other 3. You might have seen 1 week at Crocs 5 on there, but that game was canceled because I wanted to end the series and stuff. Anyways, that's about it. See ya, bye-bye.